as soon as I heard this, that it's a cooking class and it's dedicated for athletes, it's more on the educational for sports side of things, I was excited. So I that's when I knew I wanted to come for it.
Nutrition plays a crucial role in supporting athletes' performance and overall health, as they engage in intense physical activities that require more energy than the average person. A well-balanced diet provides the necessary fuel for training and competition.
All my life I did sports, and I know that doing sports, it all depends what you do during the day is what you will need. If you need more protein, more carbs. So my idea here is teaching them like it all depends how they feel, what they need to eat, and knowing what you have in the fridge too. You know, like we all don't have like the possibility to have everything in our fridge. So we need to know what we have and what's the properties of what we have in the fridge.
Different sports have varying nutritional requirements. Endurance athletes may focus on carbohydrates, while strength athletes prioritize protein intake. Adequate nutrients support muscle strength, endurance, and power. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats are essential for optimal performance.
I like that they're emphasizing how important the vegetables are, that any meal that you want to do as an athlete, you want to start off with your vegetables. It helps with your digestion, and as well as, it adds to the food, the flavor, the healthy aspect of it.
Ismar Vasquez is a young athlete who has transitioned from the sport of rugby to mixed martial arts. Along with several other sportsmen from various disciplines, he is learning the importance of a nutritionally adequate diet, which is the foundation for an athlete's success. They are learning from renowned American chef and restaurateur Art Smith.
Sports and food, the food is never, it's always, there's very few places that have really excellent food. And there wasn't a noted chef behind food and sports. And so, Oprah says if you're going to, like Quincy Jones said this. He says, the great Quincy Jones producer, he said, if you can see it, you can be it. And I saw the need for a chef. And so together, working with Sporty Bird and Lucas Cancelier and I just met with the president of the Chicago Bears, and as a way of bringing food and chef-driven food to the stadium, because a lot of it's fast food.
The sessions attended by these athletes are part of a series organized by Ambassador Shabazz, the eldest daughter of Malcolm X. She has been friends with Chef Art for the past 30 years.
We're at the OURS Café and Lounge, and OURS means Our United Reclamation Shared. So it has a sensitive and dedicated component to it. And so while we have a restaurant and special services, special events, host special events, and the like, when my visiting chef series comes in, they are responsible for Monday to Monday. And during that Monday to Monday, they get to know Belize personally. We identify areas that are associated to them, such as this one, which is sports and food and nutrition, the power of food. And then on Sundays following, we always end with a special community brunch for everyone to participate here.
In 2020, Lucas Cancelier, a rugby player, was on his way home to Argentina after playing a season in Spain when he took a detour to visit Smith in the United States. When the pandemic struck, he was unexpectedly quarantined in Florida. Their time together resulted in Smith losing 70 pounds. A new concept for sports and healthy eating was also born.
I always have my idea to mix sports and food, because I like to teach people like what is right to eat and etc. So we started doing some media together. And after that, I told him, why we don't mix your fried chicken, because he's so famous for fried chicken, with my Argentinian Milanese, that I have my mom's recipe that is pretty good. And he said, let's try it. So we try it, people love it, and we start putting some stores. The name is Sporty Bird. So we have a Sporty Bird in Chicago, and we are expanding to other states.
Together, Cancelier and Smith are teaching Belizean athletes how to eat healthy and excel in their respective disciplines. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.